Recording. Đúng cái này còn nhớ là đúng này. Athena. Alicia. Đi từ ngọn hồ cao. Nhiều. Cụ thể luôn điện thoại. Quay sẽ không biết.
So make it casual, okay, don't too formal. Okay, if anyone want to have some water, just at the back, okay? For some water, for the warm and the cold water, just make it casual. Okay, actually it's like home,
Okay, let's settle down. Okay, gratitude to Master Tessa. Very good evening to everyone. Thanks for coming today. And this is indeed our very first time at this marvelous place. And thanks for all the sponsors of the venue. So I'm one of the hosts today. My name is Fiction. This is my partner in crime, my co-host.
Hello everyone, my name is UH. People used to call me Yu-Hui, but today I've changed my name to UH. But never call me because once upon that when my customer call me, may I speak to Lim? Okay, Lim. Then my full name is Lim Yu Wei, but put the initial UH Lim. So we call UH, okay? So welcome to this new place, and then very thankful to our sponsor who actually bring this place. So this was actually decided I think 2 or 3 months ago, and then with everyone help, especially from the sponsor, Catherine, and then Kathleen, and then KP, we all have this place, okay? So this is the new place in Particus, okay? So today we're going to actually start our first sessions, Super Life Secret Code. Whoever got this one up, if not, then we got a library. Then actually, yeah. So before we start the session today, so we're going to select 3 songs. The first song is Because of Sun. 因为有太阳。
song, so we are going for the second song. And you may just hear me, let everybody hi, because we are going for the second song, which is one our internationally famous, this is how we describe it during our workshop. So this song is Always Move Forward. Let's sing together. phone to enjoy together. But let's have a try. Let's have a try.
abundance, and then there's a clue. If you sing louder, you will get abundance better. Okay, then there's a clue, okay? The third song has abundance. 富有 rich. 原来富有很简单。
So in Super Life Secret Code, we believe abundance is not only about money, wealthy, but it's all angles of life, all aspects of life. So let's enjoy.
So let's see which side, right hand side louder or right hand side louder.
Now let's fight.
Now finally, I
So may I know how many of you are very new, first time to Super Life Secret Code's activity? Oh, wow! Welcome. So, all these three songs, guess, the answer is there, right? Do you know who is the composer for the song?
Master Tetsan.
Master Tetsan. So actually, why we start with three songs, the main reason is music has therapy effects. And our Master Tetsan, who composed the song and also written the lyrics, the whole song is composed, and even the musical instrument are purposely, consciously chosen. So the song actually has a lot of the secret codes inside, and they are full of the positive energy. So I really encourage you all play the songs. Actually, Master have more than these three songs. So, but today we got to stop for the songs today. But get hold of your introducers so that you can get to know where you could retrieve the song. But feel free to reach Yu Hui and myself as well. Okay? So. So now let's maybe we start and understand a bit who is Master Tetsan.
So about Master Tetsan. So Master Tetsan is a world-leading expert in energy management, a renowned speaker, a top-selling author, a humanitarian and a Nobel Peace Prize nominee. He is also the founder of Richest Life, a personal and professional growth and wellness center, teaching people self-healing and life mastery. Master Tetsan has trained high-tech executives, CEOs, government officials, doctors, and tens of thousands of people worldwide. In 2010, he wrote his first book, Super Life Secret Code, a life manual that reveals the secret codes of managing the energy to create a extraordinary life. This book has become a global sensation and transformed people's lives all over the world. Since then, Master Tetsan has written over 50 books, now have actually 71 books, and given tens of thousands of lectures and consultations. His book, Say No to Depression, is a breakthrough in mental health and has been recognized and endorsed by Western and Chinese doctors to help people overcome chronic depression, anxiety, insomnia, and other mental health problems. Master Tetsan Energy Management and System teaches people to mobilize their innate natural ability to become a self-generator of positive energy so that they can recharge and take control of their life. Thank you, Master Tetsan.
So to ensure that we have the safe and comfortable environment, so our Super Life Secret Code Energy System, we also have our student code of conduct. Welcome all students for your enthusiastic participation in the Super Life Secret Code Elite Study Group session. In here, many miracles were created. I sing and hear, and this life becomes meaningful. I invite everyone to cherish this opportunity. Open the door to your hearts and apply what you have learned and understood to every moment in your daily life. A gentle reminder to all students, within the Super Life Secret Code system, we emphasize on simplicity and purity. Please absolutely refrain from promoting business ventures, lending money, or causing any disturbance or harm to the other group members due to your personal emotional issues. Beware and be careful. Announcement by Richest Lifestyle Culture.
So Master Ted has been actually asked us for the daily 14 homeworks. But before we start, we'll let know we will actually practice these 14 homeworks every day. And put our hand.
Raise your hand.
Maybe not 14, maybe 12, 11.
we give some discount.
Okay. So what are those 14 homeworks? First, repentance and pledge making. Okay. And then refer to the Super Life Secret Code chapter 6. And then step 2, practicing love and gratitude. Refer to Super Life Secret Code chapter 4. Okay. And then sun visualizations, meditations. Refer to Super Life Secret Code chapter 7. What is step 4? Watch at least one episode of Secret Code. And then this is to conduct a good person by teacher Chai. And then step 5, listen to song composed by Master Ted-san, any songs, okay? And then step 6, look into the mirror for self-reflection, who actually do it every day.
Yes.
No wonder the mirror, the business good, always break the mirror. And then step 7, read Super Life Secret books and listen to short online lectures. Step 8, written down your learning improvement or achievement of practice every day. Okay. Step 9, attend weekly group study and Master Ted-san weekly online lecture. Step 10, share and encourage others to learn and practice Super Life Secret Code. 11, let go of our egoistic attachment, okay? Be humble and gentle with love. Step 12, create and engineer blissful living. This is to do more meritorious deeds, okay? Step 13, practice GPS, global position system, okay? Position and mind switching every moment, okay? And then just like today so full, so some who actually do the mind switching just sit on the floor. Mind switching. Okay, and then step 14, contemplate life lessons and experience, analyze all issues or things, uncover the truth. These are the 14 homeworks that actually Master Ted-san asks us to do every day. Okay, thanks.
Okay, so this is the upcoming. Maybe I have to put them. So this is the upcoming workshop that we have, December 20th concert and December 21st, which is the workshop. May I have a raise of hands that who has attended master workshop before? Members, come. Okay. For those, please hold your hand. Just continue to say. How many only attend one? Put down your hands. Only one. If only one, put down your hand. Yeah. Those that have attended more than 3, hold your hands. Yeah, give us a lot of applause. So, just want to share for the new members that hey, yes, we have workshops, and you can see that our members we are continuously pursued because every time the concert, the workshop is really master architect for us for the benefit of us, and every time the team has different topic. So this is the one. Let's look at it. You see the dates are December. So December is end of the year. So let's look at the title is Prosperity All Around Good Fortune for the New Year. Hokkien, what we say? Onga! So this is where we want to wrap up for the year and give us ourselves very good blessing to start for 2026. So maybe how many of you have interest about feng shui? Okay, so just to add on the flavor, yeah. So some you may have read the book saying that wow, 2025 has been challenging or not? Quite challenging, all kinds of funny things happen now. Whichever that you could not imagine happen, which you can even imagine also happen, right? So that's why we want to ensure that we could wrap up for the year peacefully and we have a good start for the 2026, just like a horse that we can run very fast and healthy. Okay, so we will explain, and actually this is how we want to share with you all. We are purely education system, just like what we shared just now. So all our fundamentals actually start from this book, whereby again welcome all of you to start this session. Give us a round of applause. So this book actually is written by Master Ted-san, and for those you have a book, take a look on the cover. What do you see? Key. Yeah. So you can see on the first page, just like what Yui has been keep on reminding for the 14 days. Super light, super good, super light, super good, super light, until he almost twisted the tongue. Amazing. So yeah, one book. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, sorry that we did not prepare enough for the library. So you can see that on the first page we have a key. So what is this key? Actually, you can see that on the page, Super Life Secret Code, the key to unlock your life. Right now.
Yep, you're right.
So with that, actually, we would like to start this book, and this book is a tool book. So that's why let's go through together. And with that, for us, when we read Master Taxon book, we always start with preface. So let's together flip to the page. Page 4. Okay. Let's try everyone. Okay, so big thanks to Jocelyn who has so thoughtful prepared scanning the book for us to ease the session today. Let's give a loud applause.
Yep, I skipped it.
Quân đang đưa PowerPoint lên slideshow.
So yeah, let's get started on preface.
But before we start the preface, then we actually look at the books. There will be actually the table of contents. Okay. So normally when they actually read the books, first of all we have step 1, 2, 3. So every time when they read the books, we also have 3 steps. First of all, we read at the title of these books, and then what's the contents. And then the important is the preface. Actually, the preface, the so-called the hidden clues is actually inside the preface. Okay, so before we go for the preface, probably people actually can take a look on the table of contents.
Correct. Yeah, thanks a reminder from you. Actually, especially for Superlife Secret Code, the table of contents, you look at it, is 16 chapters. Each of the name of the chapters actually is a secret code that actually gives us the guidance. Maybe today you may not be able to feel it, but when all of us finish the 16 chapters, you can look back and take a look at the table of contents. You would have a feeling of it, and you will feel like, hey, this is like a long story cut short, kind of the tips of the life. So maybe let's go through together.
Yep.
Okay, so chapter 1, it is the changing the map of life. Chapter 2, student of the universe.
Chapter 3, people are manipulated by unpredictable factors in life. Chapter 4, the most important life codes. Chapter 6,
seemingly positive, your harmful things. Chapter 6, the secret within the secret. Chapter 7, miracles of life. Chapter 8, secrets to a peaceful marriage. Chapter 9, anything in the world can be big or small. Chapter 10, one or don't one. Chapter 11, secret codes for life-changing food. Chapter 12, the lucky effect of a house. Chapter 13, the brilliance of well-being. Chapter 14, spinning tales within the universe energy. Chapter 15, miracles are within your reach. Chapter 16, taking the life-saving pill now.
yeah. So give us some clues. Every time when we actually have something to do, like in dilemma, so probably you can actually flip on this chapter, and then you can just choose what are those that you want. For example, normally when I actually in dilemma, I will just refer to chapter 10, one or don't one. Okay, one or don't one. Because this is the way that how can we actually decide whether what we want to do. And then actually chapter 9, for example, analyzing in the worlds that can be big or small. Those things that we actually meet sometimes can be big or small. It depends on how we actually interpret. So it's very important for us to have enough wisdom from the universe that we actually overcome through all the problem.
Yeah. So since Yu Hui shared the first tip, then I also shared the second tip. So he is more comprehensive. He will choose the chapter of the book. Me, I take a shortcut way. I will just think of the question, I flip the book. So this is another way to do it. So you all could test it out. But of course, this is when you are just like quite dilemma or feel disturbed, you only do that. Please bear in mind, we still have to finish the book, especially from the chapter 1 to 7 to start our tools. So our basic tools for this book, actually we call it step 1, 2, 3, but there is condition, there is a prerequisite that we need to finish for chapter 1 to 7 at least. But of course, today we are not able to finish 7 chapters. So by all means, you all could purchase yourself the book and you could speed up. Some people finish the book in 1 day. Some people finish it in half day, or some can't even finish it in 1 month. So again, go back to the chapter just now. Want or don't want. Okay? So with that, let's get started with the preface.
Okay. Those who doesn't have the books can actually refer to the projector screen. So let's go for the preface. Probably can read together. Yeah. Preface. Regardless of your reasons
for choosing this book, the minute you open it, you will feel a special blessing and kinship. As long as you appreciate this special connection and follow the plans it has for you, all of your challenges in life will be resolved, and the cloud that you feel is hovering above you will slip and sunlight will shine through. If you are willing, your future will be bright and positive. This opportunity is not a coincidence of you purchasing the book. It is the power of destiny. There are many opportunities in life to transform and transcend yourself to be successful. And the key to success in life depends on your ability to seize the opportunities in front of you. Because every decision you make can affect the course of your life. Successfully work or have capitalized on this opportunity, work diligently and eventually reap the benefits of their hard work. Perhaps no one has ever told you this before, but you can also achieve such success. Let the past be the past and if you seize this opportunity, it will significantly benefit you in this life and beyond. Although you and I have never met before, my enthusiasm in your decisions to read this book is genuine. If you can absorb the words in this book with your heart, you will feel a sense of wonder and awe. I sincerely hope that your life miracles will start to happen because of these books and you can enjoy the successes of your life. With these successes, you will play a role in creating solutions for the challenges of future generations. The various techniques for achieving success mentioned in this book are not affiliated with any religion, and anyone can practice these techniques without any contradiction. These universal truths are absolute, and everyone is equal in the universe. Therefore, everyone has the right to all of the advancements brought forth by the words in this book. Just like if you need sunlight every day, you have the right to enjoy the energy from the sun. I have blessed every single copy of this book with energy from the universe, and I have shared numerous visualization techniques in these books. It is my wish that through these simple words, you will accept the wisdom from the universe and receive its benefit without any limitations. Please do not judge the content of this book from a religious perspective, because the universe is profound and not bound by any religious beliefs. Those who are not religious can immediately enjoy the gift within this book, and those who are religious can incorporate these techniques into their regular practice and beliefs. So together with sincerity and diligence, one can achieve their goals effortlessly. In the name of the love of the universe, it is my wish to help everyone live a better and brighter future, and I hope you will appreciate this from the bottom of your heart and appreciate
to change our rap for us. So yeah, Yu-Hui, what did you notice from these 2 pages?
First of all, I would like to thank to Master Ted-san because with the simple words from this preface actually can be shown that Master had been actually good to everyone. Because just like the 3rd paragraph, the 1st page, although you and I have never met before, my enthusiasm to your vision to read this book is genuine because Master had been actually tried the best to actually help everyone, especially when I actually read these books because all the while I've been actually read the Chinese book. Okay, so and then I hardly read the English book, but when I actually read the so-called preface, I really thanks to Master Ted-san because when from this book itself, actually we do also assume that please do not judge the content of this book from a religious perspective because the universe is profound and not bound by any religious belief. So if you are actually in Buddhism or Taoism or Christian or Hinduism or whatever, actually we are not religion. Okay, we actually believe on all these the so-called the common sense, the logical thinking. So because why the logical thinking is so important? Because without the logical thinking, it's not how to say that. It's not allow us to actually go through all the things. Everyone have the same topics. We have like wealth, health, career, money. So everyone here I have no different things. Because for me, I believe on the Master Ted-san because of the system. For me, I have been actually learn system for about 8 years. Yeah, 8 years. Okay, and then from these 8 years, I have been actually born because in the past I have attached with some religions. But after I joined this system, the Secret Code, I feel that Master teaching is very practical when I actually try to apply it on my life. Okay, for me, I'm doing sales. Actually, I'm doing sales. I'm actually covering the entire region. So from the day one until now, I've been actually tag along with the Master Ted-san teaching. So I've been actually practice all these things, and then I have gone through all the things, and finally I able to get the things what I want. So the importance is what love and gratitude. Yeah.
That is so right. Compared to Yu-Hui, actually what moved me for these 2 pages, forgot to on my mic. So actually compared to Yu-Hui, that's why one book actually different person, you read it, you have different perspective because all of us have different learning. So compared to Yu-Hui, he is a sales person, I am a supply chain person. And later on I switched my career to program manager, project manager. So the skill sets are very different. So actually I myself get benefited a lot with the master teaching. And I will tell you more next time, so please make sure you come next week. So I have to hold it, just suspend it a bit. So I love it for this system. You can take a look, the person beside you. Actually, you can see we have all ranges of ages. We have a single digit, we have the teenage, we have a middle age, we have generation X, Y, Z. So what matters, I think when we get into the system, we are not judged. The universal truths are absolute. Everyone is equal in the universe. So actually the beauty of this system and this book, it is so simple, it is so effective, and everyone has the right to all the advancement brought forward by the words in this book. So just like sunlight is free, right? So just like we need sunlight every day, we have the right to enjoy the energy from the sun. But do remember, we need to be grateful that we are under the sun. Just take a moment. You just woke up, just like night time. If there's no light, there's no sun, what do you feel in the dark? So this is a comparison when you feel so brightened, right? And the other one I feel is that we will accept the wisdom from the universe and receive the benefit without any limitation. So this is where we wish everyone can achieve the goals and find the solutions. Because we can't deny the fact every day different people may have different challenges. But what matters is we have methods. So this supervised secret code system gives us the how, right? So, but we solve ourselves. And we have to go through this book and let's do the experiment together, right?
You're right. And then the tips actually for this book is very simple. We need to have two actions. First of all is open the heart. Okay, how to open the heart? Superman. No, because everyone, I look at the whole things here. The first day that I joined system, you know how my hand look like. I just act like this. This is the way of arrogant of mine 8 years ago. But today I see everyone here. I mean, everyone look like very happy and then try to actually enjoy the environment. This is the way of actually learning. Okay, the second thing is just a simple smile. Can we have some laughing?
Yeah, if the members beside you give them a sweet smile that you could give today, come, let's experiment. Tell me if the person next to you did not smile, they will come. Let's experiment. How do you feel?
Those smiles will come out to the sharing. So this is the way how we actually open heart. Okay, smile to everyone. Have a simple greeting. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Simple greeting will make your life actually is easier. So let's do the experiment every day. Every time when you actually go up and then go to see your neighbor, I don't know how you actually interact with your neighbor. Okay, but in the past for me, I hardly say hi or good morning to my neighbor. Okay, I would say, why you don't say first? Why you don't say first? Why expect me to say first? But after learning for this system, I say that why we don't actually take the initiative to do first. Okay, when we do first, then we actually try to attract the people because the energy was actually attract. Okay, not actually get from someone. We attract, and then people will look at you and say, "Hey, Lillian, it looks different today." Yeah, this is a way. This is a way how we actually interact with everyone in the daily life. This is very simple. Okay, so that's the reason why that the last paragraph mentioned about in the name of love from the universe is my wish to help everyone live a better and brighter future. Okay, so and I hope and Master hope you will appreciate this book from the bottom of your heart and appreciate everything you have in your life. Okay, so every one of us we try to have so-called never satisfied with what we have like in the past. But if we try to actually feel happy or feel gratitude in what we actually have now, we will feel actually very so-called very happy. Because there was one day, I still remember, I had one member that actually read on the abundance the lyrics. Okay, when she read the lyrics and then suddenly she crying. Yeah, and then what happened to you? Why are you crying? You know what she said? She said, actually, I already have a lot in my life, but I never feel satisfied. So that's the reason I keep on complaining about my son, my daughter, my children, saying that why you don't do this to me. But in fact, they already do the best to me, just that I don't actually satisfy. So after that, he started crying. He started crying. Then after that, I said, oh, finally I get the so-called the secret codes because of I try to make myself easy to satisfy. Then I will actually cherish what I actually have in my life. Okay, this is the words, this is the so-called the experiment that the Master asks us to actually do it every moment. Okay, yeah.
So when just now Yue was starting up everyone to try to smile. So he also mentioned good morning, right? So I just demo 2 versions of good morning. This is also we learned it from Master Course, right? So maybe you are my person that practices. Yue good morning, Lung.
That was before.
How you feel it? How you feel it? Okay, now another version, yeah. Good morning, Yu-Hui!
Yay!
So actually, every how we express ourselves, the way how we tone it, like I just, good morning, Yu-Hui. Do you all feel the difference? So actually, we really have to start from ourselves.
How about let's do experiment?
Yeah, how about great? Okay, now it's not morning, now good evening. So let's try with the partner beside you. So I interview them, I better pass or not, yeah?
You can say good evening, have a good night with you. Yeah. To the right, to the left, just simple greeting. Because every time we may not stop us to actually meet everyone. Wherever we wake up, wherever we go for lunch or dinner, whatever, we may not stop us from actually meeting anyone. But it depends on how we actually react ourselves, rather than we expect something from people. Okay? So people, let's say for example, if you go for a coffee bean, And then people that to pay the money say, I'm the one that actually pay the money. So I expect something. Because I think yesterday I saw a case that actually the guy that actually went to Starbucks in one of the cafe, and then I saw him and said he's the one that actually paid the money. Okay, so he actually asked for me. I feel that it's a ridiculous request to the so-called the is it bartender or barista, right? So basically he would expect something ridiculous, and then he was the one that actually expect I'm the one that actually pay the money. So you should actually fulfill all my requests. End up I saw the boss of the cafe. They just like try to protect the employee, saying that we don't entertain all these ridiculous requests. Okay, sorry to state that we are not able to serve you. Okay, so this is the way. So when you actually try to see, when you want to choose something, especially you try to have something like in good manner. But why sometimes the things become bad? Is it because of our egoism? Is it because our so-called taking for granted? Is it taken for granted? So because of all these things, so that the reason why it causes to be not get the things right at the moment. So I really appreciate Master Ted-san having actually did us since the preface, asking us to actually open a heart. So how we actually open a heart? With a sponge. Superwoman.
So I didn't open the heart. The last workshop actually Master did explain to us. Start with the right concept, right mindset. Right. So if you are willing to open up your perspective and accept different concept and right concept, that is where congratulations, you have opened your heart. So raise your hand if you have opened your heart. So it's kind of the empty cup or half full, right? Half empty or half full. So this is where if you are willing to learn, and honestly, we are learning every day, and it's continuous. That's why the workshop we are just pursuing. We are just worried. We are too late to purchase the ticket. I learned my lesson. I was slightly late, then I don't get the seat that I want. So please grab the opportunity and understand more from your introducer as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So with that, let's continue with the introduction. It will be page 13.
So before we actually go for the master introductions, hopefully we can actually invite some of our members to do some sharings. So who want to do the sharing?
I can see the existing member are very excited, right?
Is Lady first or you first? How about Elaine?
You know, that's why she's not coming out.
English, I cannot.
They can speak Hokkien.
You can chum.
They can Ujijit.
Champing.
Hokkien hả? Reading what's
Can mix.
Whichever you feel comfortable.
I'm Elaine from Penang, and starting from 2022. So introducer, I don't know the person, so it's a stranger. But because the stranger is too kind, so I can't reject her. How to say that? Invite me to attend a Master Ted-san this course. So push me again and again. I try to avoid her. So after 2 weeks, I go to the hair shop. So the Tao Peso. Elaine, I'm so happy. You are so lucky today. I say, what happened? Oh, because my shop nobody. Huh? So nobody okay lah for me. I'm rushing the time also for hair wash. Oh, no. The person who waiting for you for so long inside. Oh no. I said I don't want to see the person, but the person is waiting for me. But the person tried to convince me to say attend because only 1 week time. oh, next week you have to come. I said, no, because that time I'm very difficult, because for the money also, maybe my pocket that time only 100 or something like that. But I act like I can, you know, so cannot, it's a good pretender, you know. So sometimes we become so up like, I'm so poor, right now. So that time, I don't know why, because as she said, this ticket, for you, I invite you, you don't need to pay anything. I said, no, because I don't know you, you better you give to somebody. Because I don't know Master Texan, who is the Master Texan, Super Life Secret Code, I also never heard it before. So you better give the person who need it. And then she said, very seriously, suddenly, turn the face like this. You think I simply give to the person this ticket? You know why? Because this ticket is universal asked me to give you. Wow. You know that time, now I'm saying my more kun chang. You see, this is the energy attraction that it helps for those people who need it, because universal love everyone. No matter you believe it or not, what religion, where you come from, who you are. So that time, because she is very kind, and then I accept it. But for the first, I listen to the music, but inside my house. I don't want to go. I listen, I try to open my eyes, but I cannot open. Very weird. I say, this song is not like Zhang Xueyu. Who's singing like this? Weird, but I can't stop to listen. But I listen, I cry. Then I sleep. After that 2 hours, then I wake up. I try to call the person. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I fell asleep. Never mind. But I cry also. I don't know why I cry. So I'm like, tomorrow you have to come. So tomorrow I go there also. So I go inside the hotel. I remember hotel, Pearlview Hotel. So that's a brown right. So I go inside, I see the yellow, yellow shirt. Wow, so many people there. And then their face is just like that, smile. But that time my face, I cannot smile. Seriously. Like the Oyun Kang, Oyun Kang. So very sad face. I said, my heart feel very jealous, Why jealous? I said, why so happy? Is this pretend to smile or something like that? I talk to myself lah. So after that, got sing 法讲讲 meditation. Okay. No, I don't know what Master Texan said, but I only remember at the meditation, Master Texan said one word. Now, you just repent, whatever that maybe you repent to the person that maybe hurt you or the person hurt you, and then you just let go, forgive. Then the time, I okay lah, because myself also already there. So I open my heart lah, just open my heart little bit lah, okay lah, I'm here, okay lah, just listen to the Master Texan lah, see whether what kind of can get or something, message to me. So when I close my eye, my husband come across, because my husband already passed away. 25 years. 25 years, I'm drinking for 24 years. Because I try to escape for the bad dreams from my husband. Because the bad dream is dragged to the hell. I don't know you guys see the one movie for Dragged to the Hell. It's the same thing. It's very, very difficult for me, the life for 25 years, because maybe, hatred or something like that, I can't let go. And then the time come to myself, the reflection. You know why I talk to my husband? I never call you why you turn on. See, I thought I was forgive him, but I don't. See, this is the soul inside. Deep inside my heart, I never forgive him. 25 years. I never let go, he also never let go me. We see the karma. Sometimes the karma is the energy, right? So maybe previous life I owe him or something like that. So that time, okay lah. I say, please forgive me. Whatever the incident that we have gone through is my fault also. I admit what I was done. Please forgive me. Only this word, So I'm crying. So after crying, then I feel that I'm so happy, inside, like something like a release. I go back, I went back to the house, and then I tell this story to my daughter. My daughter said, Mommy, cô ta kỳ tôi á, cô ta nói lại á, họ xem gì, mà cậu có release mình讲说不是，不是嘛呢？那我就that night, my husband came to in my dream. This time, I can't recognize him, because too handsome. really bright, and then with a smiley, never 25 years and never come to my dreams and be happiness one. Like a mogui, It's really, I don't know, it's very scary one. So, come to me and then take me go movie. Go movie and yao xe hò. So peaceful and sweet. And then the time when he want to go away, waiting for my one words only. I love you. Because this one I love you, just a simple word. 3 words I love you. Because I owe him, because I love you. The will for me inside to say this word. You see, 25 years, husband and wife, to marry together, have 3 kids, and then only simple 3 words, I love you, then he let me go, I let him go. This is a cruel words of a love energy from the universe. So, from that day until now, I have lie down my bed and then sleep until morning. So from that start, now my drinking section also off. 24 years.
Wow.
Very difficult. Until my vomit blood also admitted hospital, doctor also your life will very, I see there. But I think, I thought I'm back from hospital, I can change. But it's a double, triple up. This is called energy of attraction. Actually, energy of positive or negative, only 2. So the choice I choose positive. That's why I'm here. Thank you so much.
Cannot speak, but whole session is English. Thanks, Elaine. So you can see that just now for in homework, there's one is 弟子规. One of the very basic and one I actually myself benefited a lot is self-reflection. Anything goes wrong, reflect ourselves first. So that's why all the 14 homework has its own meaning. So you will know once you experiment it. Okay, so in Chinese we always believe double happiness. I got one interesting travel experience, which I'm so glad that she is here today. You don't have to look right in life. I'm going to invite you, Justine. Justine is my travel mate this year, back in August and September. But she is an amazing person. I learned a lot from her. We joined, I think, about the same time. But let's share. Share what you want to know?
Okay, I think I stand in between because if I sit there, everybody will have backache at the end of the day. Okay, thanks Victor for this session. It's a very impromptu session and you never invite me and now you invite me out. You see, it's okay, that's for joke aside. So I'm Jasmine, from Penang Island. I joined Super Life Secret Code. Because I started Super Life Secret Code journey in the year of 2017. Since then, I've been around 8 years. Okay, so the reason why I has the faith of get to know this sister is my introducer, who was that time when I know her is a thalassemia's thalassemia's patient. So I saw the changes in her dramatically. Okay, so which means that when I know her, she's like serious. No blood, thalassemia is always because of the blood disorder. You have no blood. Then after that, when she came to us, she became a good person. That's how I get to know Super Life Secret Code. So since then, at that time when before I know Super Life Secret Code, I am a migraine patient. My migraine is a very dramatic migraine. I had this migraine since I was, I think, in my teenage, which is now I'm review my age 45, the year 16 until the year 8 years ago. Okay lah.
It's still 18.
Okay, so you can imagine migraine. If you have migraine before, you know how migraine actually attacks you when it comes. Okay, so my life partner will be Panadol, Celebrex, all the painkiller you can name it in the market. I will have it with me because every time the migraine attacks me, it will just I must have that kind of migraine, the drugs. So, and she also saw me suffer from that. Why? It's because of the migraine and my energy is not stable, right? So I always throw tantrum in my house with my kids, with my husband, with my in-laws. Because every time it comes, it will just I can't control. Okay, so at the time she just tell me, I must rescue this lady. She talked to me. She said, I must rescue this lady. Already quantity because I was shouting from the kitchen up to the garden, and then from the garden back to the kitchen, and just shouting and shouting again. So whenever the migraine attacks me, the only thing I do is to sleep. So when you to sleep at the whole afternoon, you just sleep, and then you don't have the time, you don't have the bonding with the kids anymore. So that's how the bonding time with my kids is very intense. And the time I have I think three kids. I think my girls are still very young. And then my relationship with my in-laws are very intense because of the difference of the teaching and difference of the upbringing. Okay, so that's how my suffer with before Super Life Secret Code. So when I practiced Super Life Secret Code for, I think, I finished this book, I think within 3 days, very fast, in the Chinese type one. So I did my practice at that time. And then I didn't realize that I changed one. I really didn't realize, I just said, I just a book only, ma. I say, I put all my read all, ready, right? If the things start to change. And then when my introducer start to notice me and she tell me the difference that I should see. So I also noticed that at the time, after a few months after I practiced it, one day I was doing some housekeeping on my pillbox. Okay, expired, this expired, that expired. All the drugs already expired, which I realized that I haven't taken the painkiller for a long time. And then all the things are clear because although if not every 2-3 months my doctor will say, headache again, are you okay? I can painkiller again. So I will have tons of painkillers. So you can name any type of painkillers. I can name it. And at that time I was the medical rep selling painkillers. Wow. So do you know how easy the access? No, it's not surprising. We have a free sample. You know how easy that we can access to this sample only. So you just eat with it, 25 milligrams, just pop up, then you just go. So I just live with that. So this is one part of the changes because if you change really your body change, then the bonding with your kids start to improve. So my relationship with my in-laws all the while is not that good. It's intense because of the differentiations, because they are my in-laws, treat the kids are kind of 金菠蘿like Kim So the 3 kids are just, they are precious and you cannot beat, you cannot shout, you cannot use your way to just the way. So you have a lot of arguments. And then after understand from Secret as well, I know where is my role, because I start to understand as we are not only as ourselves, we are daughters. This is women, right? We are so full with different type of roles. You want it or don't want it, you have to do it. As a wife, as a mother-in-law, as a daughter-in-law, as a daughters, you have the different roles. So now I realize that I need to run my roles better, do my roles better, and I learn it from all these ways. So I also realized that I already stepped out. The first step, how I treated my in-laws is already wrong at first place. Okay, so the third one, how this is a bit more. Not many people knows about this. When I start to practice, what is the things changes is towards my unborn babies. Okay, before I conceived my first one, I had a baby which I accidentally miscarried it up. And miscarriage, this unborn babies also carry negative energies to you, which I didn't realize that until I start supervised Secret Code and I met Master in one of the seminar in 2017. The books actually fun time, just now Pedro said you can have the energies one. When I was waiting for signatures, right, that book, I just flipped out, talk about is unborn babies. Okay, so I was thinking, then I don't want to read that back pictures, and then flip again, still that chapters. So after that, I realized I start to repent towards my unborn babies. And then things started to change is because why I realized it is unborn babies, because my eldest daughter, since she was born, she is a very unstable baby. Very, very smart, very, very smart. But she can behave it very weirdly, Wake up in the middle of the night, 2:30, she said somebody bully her. That kind of bully you were like, she cried and cried and cried. I'm very stable. As for 7 years, she's doing this, and then I was so worried. We are all so worried. And then Superlife Secret Code is not there. And then what is the solution? My house full with talisman, the this is the way that how my in-laws resolve problems whenever they feel problems happens to the kids. So then I was like, I don't want this happens, right? But it's still they want to do it. Then how? Right? And then intention. So that time I was just break down myself. In 2017 is the worst years where I met Secret Code. Is the worst years is because my daughter at that time, she cannot control her emotions so bad. She cannot control emotions so badly, and she cries and do a lot of weird things in school. Until I have to go and see teachers in school, and she doesn't want to go to school, and she cries. And then after that, when I realized this is because of these babies that actually disturbing her, so I started to repent to this unborn. So actually, when I do this unborn, it just takes me 15 minutes to do the repentance process. And then what she wants is that the little beings is wants that she wants your acknowledgement of you as a mom towards this baby. She just wants you to understand. She just in the same file, she said, I don't mean to hurt her. Okay, I mean no mean to disturb her. Because it hurt her. The other two is okay one. So it will just happen to be to disturb to one of the kids of the home. So after that, after I repent this, then she'll just follow the light, just on. And then since then, my eldest ones just excel in class, excel in her studies, and then until now she find her own hobbies. She become very normal to me. This is what what is the gain, and the most is my kids and my family, because this You have to gain the balance and gain the things, but only you can actually move forward. Like the songs always move forward. You want to move forward, but if the negative energies just block you, you can't move, means you can't move. Okay, so this is so how important the repentance process is. Before you knock the negative energy knock to your door, the repentance process, you ask, you just do first, invite, just acknowledge your fault first. So this is how great the system is. Of course, I have a lot of gain, a lot of stories that I gain in the system. So I can't actually finish it in just one session.
Next Monday. Please to come next Monday.
Okay, so thank you so much. Fruitful sessions with also let's go. I hope to see you all. Right. Okay, thank you.
So you can see that actually the system helps people different way. Whether it is the actively material life, like the challenges, the interaction with your family relationship. It could be something that still stuck, like just what Elaine and Jasmine also shared, right? But please bear in mind the important points that they brought up as well. They themselves settle it themselves. Master just provided methods, and it's like going through the workshop, of course, is like more blessed and express way to do it because Master is around. But what important is we are willing to open our heart, we acknowledge the issue, and we are willing to do something and make a change. So that is where how amazing it is. You can see that the repentance, when we mean it, we sincere. I think we have two versions of the stories. We have members all over the world. So if you really want to share the stories, I think in Chinese we always say it's 3 days, 3 nights we could not finish, right? You see, even Jasmine still have more. Elaine also have a lot more, and Yu Hui is also just now actually he keep the story of his sales hype. He's one of the very famous abundance hosts, represent northern region of Malaysia. So we'll keep it for the next round, right? Okay. So yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, move to interaction.
Yeah. Now we go for the interactions. So yeah.
Okay, will be page 6, introduction.
So we read together. Life
Life is like a movie filled with many different scenes and encounters, which will gradually make our lives more colorful as we progress through the journey in life. At the age of 14, I signed up for a correspondence course and was introduced to the Christian book entitled Stream in the Desert. As a result of this book, I decided to become a devout Christian. This correspondence course continued for 2 years, and during those 2 years, I demanded myself to be the most spiritual student and to research all the Christian theories comprehensively. Ever since, the experience has created a sacred bond between my life and religion. The summer I turned 17, I was exposed to other religions by faith, and I seized every possible opportunity to explore, study, and research the profound meanings behind each religion. During my baptism, I felt the connections to my innate potentials and abilities, and I never felt a sense of pride when I understood the true power. However, I never felt complacent, and I continued to question the truth and seek answers to every puzzle in life. After I studied hundreds of books, concepts, and theories, I realized that the doctrine in each religion is ancient and inspiring, and it dawned on me that I have a very important mission, which is to use the power of love instructed from the religion to help those in need. The following years, I started submitting articles to major religious magazines based on my studies and reflections of the different religions and my personal testimonials. I submitted about 12 to 15 articles per week, but I never felt pressure to write. Although that it was a waste of time writing these articles. My only motivation for writing these articles was to see those people reading my articles appreciate and benefit from the love offered by the different religions and to help them create a better life. Due to this desire for good things for my readers, many friendships developed between my loyal followers and I, and oftentimes they thought I was an underrated, spreading the words of wisdom and love. Their positive feedback only encouraged me to write more inspirational articles to inspire more people. I published my first book when I was 21, with a great sense of hard work and accomplishment. Following this, I became involved with many religious groups and became occupied with their devotional lectures, and I neglected my writing career. At the same and all the memories associated with friends, and I was then approaching my middle age. I then directed my focus to volunteering by doing radio broadcasting, giving speeches, and hosting donation parties for many non-profit organizations and groups. My life became more spectacular because of these experiences. However, after all these years, there were still some unanswered life questions in my heart, in which no books, concepts, or theories provided answers to. I truly believe that there must be a clear explanation for these questions, and that the right opportunity has yet to present itself. In March 2009,
let's put a hot here.
Yeah. This is a story before actually Master met Frank G. So we stop here. So at least for these introductions, I think what Master tried to emphasize to us is actually life is like a movie. So filled with many different scenes and encounters, whether it's good or bad. So which will actually gradually make our life more colorful. So if it happens that you actually meet the things good or bad, it depends on how you actually do it. And then mind switchings, or do the right wisdom, do the right decisions, how you actually make a life. Your life, a lot of people always think that for those who have the depression, the life, the color of the life is like white or black, okay? But for us who actually have more positive thinking, so we will tend to have more so-called a colorful life. So this is what actually Master Texan tells us. At the age of 14, Master had been actually learned a lot of things, even with the Christians books, for the stream in the desert, and then with the Christians, and after 2 years, and then by the age of 17, with the baptism, all these things. This is the thing that actually Master want to emphasize to us, that we try to be the sponge. Okay, we don't try to actually resist us to learn new things. Okay, from the age of 3 or up to age to 80s, life is always learning. Okay, so never stop us from actually learning the so-called the good things, the wisdom, because you never know that the things that we actually learn may actually help us not only for this generation, but probably for the next generations. Because for us, for the supernatural God, we believe on the soul. The soul will never be eliminated. Okay, it will be continue to actually reborn. But just a matter of this is the good or bad after reborn. So from this few paragraphs, we've been actually very appreciate that Master actually told us that never stop learning. Okay.
Right. So I think one of the part I feel very appreciating. Actually, I learned many things also. I read a lot of books. So I bookworms. I'm not sure whether you all heard of a conversation with God, the secret law of attractions. What else? I think I lost count. Pono, I love you, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. All kinds of things. But while I'm in Secret Code, honestly, if you ask me, thinking back, I don't regret I read those books before. Actually, every encounters in our life actually make our life colorful, and actually it also enhance our opinions, context, and all these things. And that is what I read actually attracted me, because Many years ago, I think before 2016, it was very popular for the secret law of attraction. We attract what we want. But how many have read The Secret of Law of Attractions? Anyone? Wow, see? A lot. Why? Because we want to attract things. We have a lot of things that we want to pursue, correct or not? And actually, I'm grateful I read that book because it doesn't work every time for me. And that is how my introducer attracted me. Hey, I read a book. It gives you the answer why the law of attraction doesn't work. Why the secret doesn't work. I have the answer for the law of attraction. And that is how I get into the system. Amazing, huh? Yeah, so thanks to Master Tetsan because he gave the answers that others cannot give. So this is where it makes a difference, simple and yet effective. So that's why whether the moment you come in, thanks to your introducer, and also thanks to yourself. Why? There's only one criteria that you will get a chance to expose to Super Life Secret Code energy system because you are a kind person. This is the most basic condition that you will get a chance to expose to this system. So be proud of yourself and continue to be good. So there may be different reasons that you come into today's session, and we are so happy and glad and grateful that you are with us. But just before you really get a full answer, give yourself a chance and have an experiment, so that be it your life is very colorful now, or you have certain challenges, but do experiment and diverse, read the books, use the methods, you will find your answers and your solutions.
Okay, yeah, let's continue. So in March 2005, by coincidence, I met Frenchie who
influenced my life. These days, I'm still amazed by our accidental encounter, which propelled my level of religious understanding to a new level. I recall meeting Frenchie at the party, and from the moment I saw him, I knew it was someone special. After my modest inquiries, we exchanged the phone numbers and he asked me to keep in touch with him. At that moment, I had a strong feeling that he was a celestial being, in which the feeling was later validated. My sincerity and perseverance lead to many opportunities to learn from Frenchie and to seek answers to my lifelong questions. I usually met him after work, and we would have various inspiring discussions about religion and life until the following morning. And it was surprising that I did not feel drained from staying up all night. Instead, I felt more energetic than ever. Initially, I wondered how is this possible, but then I realized that these meetings with him were not ordinary events. After 3 months of daily meetings, Frenchie answered all my complex questions, and he taught me new theories and science and concepts which I never heard before. This new knowledge made me feel charged with energy and allowed me to view things from a fresh new perspective. I no longer saw the world simply through the boundaries of religions. His knowledge reassured me that he was not an ordinary human being. I could tell the bond between Frenchie and I was not mere friendship. We were connected by a spiritual power. During the 3 months of meeting with Frenchie, I felt like a newborn who does not know anything, who is simply learning new information and concepts from the vast universe. When you master one, you will master all. I was able to combine my past knowledge and experience with cosmic theory and thoughts I learned, and eventually gained a comprehensive understanding of the universe. I realized that all the different scholarly theories about the universe that currently exist are only a mere fraction of the entire universe. Initially, I was feeling very blessed to have had the rare opportunity of meeting such an extraordinary human being, and I believe that this lucky encounter will bring me a considerable amount of invisible wealth in terms of knowledge. But one day, Frenchie told me that all good things must come to an end, and that he has to attend to various duties in different dimensions. reluctant to see him go, but he assured me that our communication channels have all been linked and that I should not worry. 5 years have passed since our goodbye, and I have helped many groups in need and offered charitable services as Frangie hoped I would do. During these 5 years, I also saw various organizations exert great efforts in protecting and maintaining our planet, which was quite comforting to see.
Okay, let's stop there. Okay, so this is where actually it is the beginning of the Super Life Secret Code system and how and why we have the Super Life Secret Code system. So Frangie is the one who triggered, and just now the first 2 pages actually started the background of Master actually grown up with a diversified of the spiritual practice through religion, but this only makes him portfolio very different perspective. And actually when he met Frangie, this is where he found like he actually restarted. And you see that actually the more we think we know, that is where we stop learning. So it is important you see that in just now when we read, Master said that, hey, I'm kind of like relearning things. And that is where we are trying to empty ourselves and so that we can start to learn. So that is what I noticed. You have something to add on?
Yeah, actually, this few paragraph reading actually just like make me recall the year of 2017 when me and my wife Jocelyn actually attended the course workshop in the Light Hotel. There was 2 days, 1 night. So that was that night. I still remember that Master famous for the Q&A sessions. And then among the session itself, actually I have actually listened all the so-called the teaching that from Master, that son, that never come across to me. So I still remember that workshop we start from 6 to 10, and then Master said let people to actually clean the room. Then we move out from the conference room. We went to the corridor, and then by the end we end about 12:45 a.m. And then 12:45. And then in fact no one want to sleep because I remember that Yogen Jie that time asked, they said, hey, tomorrow we have a workshop, then Master need to take a rest. So we finished by 12:45. And then by 12:45, and then myself and Jocelyn and my brother-in-law, we actually not going to the room. Where we go? We actually go to the Mama store to continue the session that actually what Master told us during the Q&A sessions. And at that time, I listened a lot of so-called the teaching that we never feel before that. Always I feel that we have to do this and that, but a lot of time that we actually did this and that, is it the rightful? Is it correct? Is it really the helps? Because everyone that actually do the charity tends to have also called a good outcome, right? The good things, good health, good wealth, or good career, or whatever. But why sometimes the things that you actually do but never turn out to be the good? Is it something wrong somewhere? Are we doing the so-called the good thing? Is it already good? Or just for the sake of we feel that it's good, but in terms of the universe, it may not really interpret it's good. Okay, so I read all this. So that's why when I read all these chapters, the readings, then I remember myself that luckily because of actually thanks to my wife Jocelyn who actually forced me to attend. Okay, so the experience why I actually attend that was actually the workshop was on July, end of July, and then she had been actually trying her best to force me to attend for the last 3 months. And then there was one day that actually when I opened up my door, I went for work, and then I just look at the sun. So the sun told me that go attend lah. And then I just went after my wife and said, okay, let's register. Okay, then you know what my wife actually told me. Please repeat again on the record that the answer is yes. So then we go for register. So by register, but in fact when I actually attend the workshop, I still act very arrogant. I try to listen and try to see what actually people say. Why there are so many people that actually from worldwide that attend the workshop, and then why they are so happy and why they are keep on like smiling, listen, singing, all these things. I wonder why. And then you did, this chapter will read about Frangie, right? You do know that actually when I went to the stage, you know what I actually told Master? I'm a student of Frangie. And then I still remember that Master looked at me. And then when I said I'm a student of French, it means I'm at the same level with Master. Okay? So and then the Master looked at me and said, wow, this now very calm. But it never angry, you know. It looked at me. And then I started actually, my heart started to actually feel melt. I just look at from the stage itself. Actually, I look at the downstairs. I look down. I see there are so many people from worldwide, from Hong Kong, from Malaysia, from Taiwan, from Singapore, from US, from Canada, from where place. They actually make a circle, one big circle, two circle, three circle to actually sing the song. Then I started to actually open up my heart to listen to what actually Master told us. So there's a reason why actually the second day, the workshop itself, I try to make myself that I try to be the sponge. I try to get rid of what I actually learned in the past. I try to be so-called a brand new. I just clear all my hard disks, make sure that it's like full, and then I try to absorb as much as I can. That's the reason why from 2017 until now, I've been actually attended a lot of workshops, either in Malaysia or in KL or Malaysia or in Taiwan, and then I will also in Las Vegas. Okay, so the reason why, because I feel that the moment that we keep on learning is actually helping us to actually prepare some bullets for us to use in the next second. Okay, not for next generation, maybe for next second, because we don't know that today is good doesn't mean tomorrow is also good. But whether are we have enough wisdom, are we have enough knowledge, we don't know. But the more that we actually catch up, the more that we can actually make sure that we can actually overcome all these obstacles. So there's a reason why for this 7 to 8 years, I've encountered a lot of things, but it's always good that the Master was always with me. So that's why a specialist from doctor specialist is a consultant or in GH, Dr. Yao actually told me, he actually asked me to join another system. And I said, why you don't want to join this system? This system is good, and then I can give you free or whatever. I said, I know every system. That's just like what the thing is like, this is no string. I mean, everything is good, but the problem is because other systems may not have the Master that always help me. We never know. That's the reason why we actually try to tag along with this system, because Master always, even though Master may not actually come to us telling us that, hey, you have to do this and that, but with the knowledge, with the wisdom, with the workshop, with the books, with the song that actually teaching us, have been actually help us to actually get a lot of knowledge. When we actually apply to our daily life, it really helps us. So we actually encourage everyone to actually experiment yourself. So don't always feel that, oh, I'm just a housewife. I don't earn any money, I don't earn income. As a housewife, you have to take good care of your family. That's a good career, right? Be a professional, you have to do all the business. Everyone may have your own responsibility, even though like for me, I'm looked at like 70 years old. Okay, so age is not limit. It's not limit us from actually learning. Okay, so we have no excuses for us to actually say, oh, I'm already old, already this and that, and I have to stop. No, we will keep on learning like what Master actually tell us. Okay.
Yeah. So I think I just recall in one statement that Jasmine just now said. Actually, she said we have to prepare before negative energy come to you, because in our system we believe in cause and effect, and we are very clear. The concept, I think, with the Cheryl, we know what is positive and negative energy. And that is where, in real life, is really that prevention is better than cure. And that is where UH mentioned on the sharing that, hey, why we want to keep on learning. Because the more we stay connected, the more correct of our value, the more virtues that we have. I call it like we have bullet in our side, and we also have a bulletproof vest. Right? We buy insurance for our life, but did we assure do anything additional just to protect what we have today? So this is where a very simple concept that Master has created for us to understand why things happen, right? And how to solve the problem. You mentioned that he has challenges, even though in supervised every existing member, we have different challenges at different stage. But we appreciate that we know the system, we know the how. And actually, we also believe this is like a taking exam, right? We are keep on advancing ourselves. And this is very important. As supervised secret code system, I can recall that Master in this 2 week mentioned that this is a very free system. Free as in we are giving free. And the other thing is you are free, easy, come and go. Because that requires, actually there is a condition for this. It requires our self-learning. And we are willing to learn and we are willing to practice. That is where it makes a difference. So I actually really appreciate what Yue has just recapped, because I was also in that workshop. And it was a very fun period. I think a lot of us get inspired because like what he shared, actually Master is very, very tired because he flew from Vegas, US to conduct the workshop for us. But he just, because he felt motivated because everyone want to know more, right? His sister is laughing because she also could record, because that moment we are like sitting on the floor, really literally sitting on the floor outside of the ballroom, just want to ensure that hey, we continue and we ask questions and Master answer a lot. So we really appreciated what we have gone through, and all these are valuable and really is part of our life and as part of how we still stay. And I personally shared that after so many years, I still stay. Part of the forbidden homeworks, I think just now I mentioned the online class, which is on Sunday. That is actually really made me stay. I believe if that day the day I did not started, I may have left the system, because just reading the books and not staying close enough with Master, actually I may not really get it. And actually I would like to take this opportunity to thank Julie. Julie, actually I started my online sharing because you told me got such thing. So lend your hands to give a round of applause to Julie. Julie, you want to share something? No, I make her shy. Yeah. So I think we can still go a bit more.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe let's continue and let's see our movie 2012. Who time will pass by so fast?
When I saw the billboards for the movie 2012,
I was so surprised and shocked. I still recall when Frenchie invited me to produce a movie like 2012, and he even suggested using the same title. Although the invitation was a great honor, it was impossible for me to accept since I am not in the film industry, and this endeavor seems so unattainable. Frenchie then said to me, as long as you are willing, miracles can occur. Everything that you need to make this film, including the cast and the budget, the staff of members, and will enable you to achieve this goal, as soon as you are willing to take on this challenge. I thought this was a huge responsibility, and I worried about failing or what if the miracles did not happen. What would I do then? I thought that was weighing heavily on my mind, and I did not give him an immediate response. I still really remember when he smiled at me and said, everything in the universe is a round cycle. If you feel that you don't have the ability to do so, then it cannot be forced. But this rare opportunity will surely go to someone else. After seeing the reward for the movie 2012, which reminded me of my conversations with Frenchie in 2005, all the images began to resurface in my mind. Then I realized that our thoughts and actions dictate our account of things in life. So what is believing, others will be believing, and the universe will be believing God. Through this experience, I have learned that success is based on your attitude, performance, and ambitions. If you are willing to give it your best and have an attitude of just do it, and do not expect anything in return, then you can achieve anything. And oftentimes unexpected opportunities will present themselves along the way. I regretted not accepting the invitation from Frenchie, but producing a film at the time would have been very impossible for me. Unfortunately, once you miss the opportunity, it is difficult to seize another one. I recall Frenchie asking me two things. The first one was to make a movie like 2012, and the second was to write a book using simple language to inspire the world to understand the infinite possibilities in the universe. Looking back, I feel very ashamed for not completing my tasks. Although I can blame it on my hectic schedule, but that is just an excuse.
appointed me to write, and I told myself to stop procrastinating on doing meaningful things in life. In those 3 months with Frenchie, he taught me many positive philosophies, and I had the deep desire to be his disciple. But he told me that he did not care about status, and he only focused on the karmic connections between people and events. He did not see the significance of becoming one's mentor. So he reminded me that we are good friends and there is no distance between us. Just like how we are friends with all things in the universe and everything is natural and unpretentious. If we are called by the name of teachers and students, it will hinder our interactions and communication between us. Frenchie's teachings and good faith often move me to tears. He told me, if you ever become successful, transform that success into love and share that love with all those who seek it. Spread this abundance of love from the universe to those in need and allow this abundance of love to fill their body, mind, and life, so you can feel the love and then spread the love to the entire world. It is now 2010, and I feel that it is necessary to write this book and quickly spread the message to everyone and give everyone access to this information. This way, people can immediately apply the secret codes to help themselves, their family, and friends, which will make our world more harmonious and allow us to improve life for future generations. So together, we can prepare ourselves for a brighter future. Ever since I was young, I have avoided being superstitious towards religious rituals. I always examine events carefully, considering the supporting facts, theories, and research the reason behind each event to support its purpose. Every time I learned a new concept, I was so amazed at the abundant information yet to be discovered within the universe and the valuable resources it has to offer. Whether we can tap into this abundant wealth of information and knowledge depends on if we can meet the right person at the right time to guide us to understand the significant and life-changing concepts and experiences. Through the words acknowledged in this book, the knowledge and information from the universe are transformed into different secret codes. Based on the different needs and situations, these secret codes can help you achieve your goals in life within your mind, body, and spirit. If everyone can achieve positive changes in their life, the entire world will become more beautiful. It is only then that more people will join us to change the world to a better place. In this book, I will share my personal and professional experiences, concepts, and examples. And I have selected the most helpful and beneficial secret codes to help you face your daily encounters with immediate results. This will help you, your family, and friends avoid unnecessary detours to improve your life, so you can help those in need. This is my promise to you, and I hope that everyone can do their best for our communities, countries, and the entire world by making these extraordinary contributions. If we can swiftly transition into a good cycle of kindness and love and gratitude, everything that we have and encounter in life will be significantly different from the past in a positive way. After all, in a world full of love, everything is virtuous and life.
Master Texan, October 2010, California.
Whoa, finish introduction.
So we're touching, right?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, I think these few paragraphs actually tell us the message that everything that come to us may have some reason behind. Whether we want or don't want, it will still happen. But like what Master Texan told us, that actually when Frenchie asked Master Texan to actually conduct the movie and also written the books, being the author, so initially he chose to say no, right? Why he say no? Because of most of people lack for confidence. Okay, they always take the own sweet time and feel that we still have time. But when the things came, So the things will still happen. So that's the reason why Master Tessa feel very regret that actually not perform the movie 2012. Okay, because whether it's yes or no, the movie still keeping on. So at last, we do see that Master Tessa had been actually written this book, Super Life Secret Code, in 2010. And then by reading all these paragraphs, it actually reminded me that Master Tessa have not been actually absent for the past 10 years for the weekly workshop. For those who actually attended the weekly workshop on Sunday, you will feel that regardless of Master Tessa whether feel very tired or just back from Asia to US or whatever, he will never actually miss that workshop. Have you actually think why? Have you actually think why Master Tessa did not actually stop for this online workshop?
Because of love.
Yeah, because of love. Because he know that actually everyone in the world will need some wisdom, we need some knowledge to actually go through the things that we probably face at this moment. Because by actually attending the online workshop every Sunday, you will feel that probably a single song, a single word, or single sentence from Master Tessa will actually help us to actually clear all the doubt. I'm not sure about anyone, but for me, I'm pretty sure. Because we cannot stop us from actually facing all the obstacles every day. But with the simple words or sentence from Master Tessa, basically they will teach us like how can we actually react, especially in the so-called the Hong Chen, okay, in our material world, okay. Because for us, we not actually learn in the cave, okay. So who actually want to learn in the cave? They can go to like botanical garden. Or here? No, right? No, everyone we love, we are live in the world because we have a family, we have our children, we have our husband and wife, we have our parents, we have our neighborhood, we have our friends. So it actually teaches us how can we actually learn from everyone. Okay, like what Master Tessa said. So there's no difference between everyone here and us. All of us, we are students of Master Tessa. Just the difference is we actually read the same books. So from those chapters, we will feel that everyone actually read the same chapters, same paragraph. But why actually there are so many interpretations? But what I actually for sure is everyone here is actually a kind people. Well, for those who are not kind people, will not actually purposely came to the classroom to actually attend. So basically, you are kind. So there's a reason why you have mentally and physically that actually have you be the kind person. This is what actually Master Tessa wants to behave like a human. So here, who is not human? I believe, right? So how to behave like a right human? Okay, so basically this is the basic concept of actually what Master Tessa wants us to actually do, right?
That's correct. Yeah, that's the reason that why we are using 弟子规 as a guidance. Because sometimes everyone may have different experience and then say, if my mom said doing this is right, then the other one, my father said that one only is right? So to standardize and as the guidance, 弟子规 will be the guidance for the members of the Super Life Secret Code. But just to remind Yuke and myself, we are also members and followers of Master. We are not teachers here. We are just help to facilitate the learning. So that's why we want to emphasize and try to share with you the benefits of the Sunday session. So I think just now when we read so much, I think I see a very important point is actually maybe not realizingly, which I learned that after I learned Super Life Secret Code, is our thoughts and action dictate the outcomes of things in life. If you think you can, yes you can. If you think you cannot, yes you really cannot. So that's why actually Master has a book called Say Yes. Which that's why you see a lot of times, that is also a trick. And like you see when we ask the existing members, hey, we call them and ask to them to share, they hardly will say no. Because that is the teaching from Master Say Yes. Because actually when they also understand the concept, when they do it, actually who get the most benefit? Ourselves. Yeah, that is where the marvelous is not that we force them or what, but that is when we understand the concept and how the system works, then we can do it, optimize, and we ourselves get benefited. So, and I think for this, what we have, and actually the secret codes also come out already, right? After we study the introduction, which is love and gratitude. So this would be something that I would highly encourage before we go into deeper. Go back and try to show gratitude and grateful. It could be as simple as when you go back, maybe before getting into your car, I'm so grateful to my car. Because of the car, I could travel to anywhere, I could earn money, I could send my kids, for example, right? And you wake up in the next day morning, which actually I think a lot of times we forget is, thank God, I'm so grateful. I can wake up, I can walk, I can breathe. And even now, we are grateful that we have sponsored for the venue, we have a nice aircon, and we also grateful that all of you are so warm and able to give the response and let the learning today so meaningful.
So before thanks to ending, also thanks to yourself. Because a lot of people, they always thanks to like our husband, wife, our parents and our children, but they never thanks to ourselves. Okay, so always thanks to ourselves, because when we know how to do it to ourselves, then we will also know the way how to actually thank to people. This is the basics. Okay, so really appreciate the first session today. So yeah, it's good.
Without you all, we cannot make a success of today's event. So with that, I think we are wrapping up. It's 9:30. We're trying to be sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. you want to go?
Yeah, this is the QR codes that actually for the WhatsApp, for the Super Life code. So you can scan the code, then you can join the group. So every day we will actually share the so-called code of conducts, and then the so-called the testimonial and things actually inside this group. So we will share the latest information as well. So this is the group for the English sessions. Okay, so you can scan and enjoy it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And I think for those which are new members, if you don't have book, Fountain of Healings will be very handy, very thin, and have a good concept of the Secret Life Secret Code. So feel free to get one copy for you all, yeah?
Yeah. You can also take more copy, let's say, due to people as well. Also for this, we need a trophy. So I believe that this trophy not only for limited to the students, is actually extended to everyone. So want to win a trophy? Uncle, want to win a trophy? Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, because winning a trophy, this is the new books that actually published by Master Besan. So they have actually bring a lot of so-called good testimonial and good sharing to everyone. I think we have a Malay version as well.
Yes, we do.
We have Malay version, which is actually approved by the government, the Malaysian government. This is the winning trophy. So you can actually take sums, okay? So actually distribute to people. So as the script very simple. Do you want to win a trophy? Everyone will say yes. Okay, and then you can not only the distribute books, but try to share the so-called content inside. These are English versions. So of course we also have the Vietnam version. If you have a friend from Vietnam, we also have Vietnam versions. So this actually is a free distribution for you all to actually distribute to the peoples. Okay, thank you.
So to maximize the usage of this book, see, we cannot stop anymore. So this book actually it's a social responsibility master started. We have about I think 12 episodes of the Winning the Trophy YouTube. We have the original, of course, is a Mandarin, but we also have translation English version. And this Winning the Trophy, honestly, I'm so envied that those students follow the Secret Life Secret Code system. Why? Because I feel whatever master has taught is something I have learned through my 20 years career. So it's like an express pass for the learning. So if you are a business owner, you are a manager, this would be a book that I really highly recommend. Or you have a kids just going to enter into the society and become the new workforce, this would be very handy to them as well. Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.
Thank you. So yeah. Okay. So let's take a group photo. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.